So that's it. That's the finished product.
That's the finished product. And it's super good.
Hope you guys. It's one of my biggest hobbies, and I also love to sketch. So we will show some of my drawings later. You also get 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, but we don't have like vegetable oil, so you can also use canola oil or olive oil. That works too. Okay, and then 1 egg. Okay. Gonna crack the egg on the side of the counter, and then make sure you have a paper towel to place the egg on, so the eggshell on. So you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna crack the egg on the counter and just place the egg in there. Okay, then you can come over to the trash can and throw the eggshell away. And now you're gonna add, let's see.
Show them what the brand is.
Oh, yeah, we're using Ghirardelli Premium Brownie Mix. A lot of the time we'll make brownies like from scratch. Most of the time I don't use a mix, but since this is a brookie, we're gonna use a mix. I've never made a brookie before. I made brownies and I've made cookies, just not a brookie. So this has all the dry ingredients. So you're gonna grab the brownie one, you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna add the whole entire package into here. You're gonna shake it all out, make sure you get most of it, if not all of it. It smells so good. Doesn't it, Cheryl?
It does smell really good. You're doing a great job.
Now you're gonna whisk it. Make sure every ingredient's combined. You're gonna whisk it until it's like a batter. It's gonna get a little difficult to whisk because of all the dry ingredients, so you can add a little extra water, which I might do. But you do not want it to be too watery, of course, because you're gonna add the cookie batter on top. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more water.
Just getting some water.
You don't have to add the extra water. I just feel like it makes it a little easier to mix everything. And you don't want any of that dry brownie mix in it. I'm gonna get all of it out of the whisk so I can get all of it. It's pretty chunky. You don't want it to be chunky, so you can also mash it. Or you can use an electric beater if you want. That's also some chocolate chips in there from the brownie mix. So that's probably good. And then I'm pretty sure we pour this into the pan. Yeah, okay. So you make sure it's stirred fully. And then get most of it off the whisk. And then you can just place it and spread it evenly into a pan. So I'm gonna go grab a spoon to help me spread it. Grab a large spoon. Yeah, but I feel like this one's better.
Okay.
Okay. You can use, a lot of the time we've been using wooden things. My mom's bought a lot of wooden items instead of the rubber and the plastics because of the microplastics in them. So our pan is pretty big, so it's not gonna look like as much as it should. So it's gonna be very thin, the one we have, since this pan is so small. But you wanna get all of that good brownie batter. And then you can lick the bowl after.
Right, you can lick the bowl.
Yeah. Okie dokie. I feel like that's most of it. It's okay if some of the oil combines from...
So are you going to spread it all over the pan, or? It's going to be very thin though.
It's going to be very thin for sure. You can always add more cocoa butter or something to make it more... There's no smaller pan, I don't think.
Okay, go ahead.
That's the only problem. We don't have a smaller pan, which is a big problem. So make sure you're using a much smaller pan than this. We're just gonna spread it out.
You're gonna improvise. Use what we have, right?
And even though it's gonna be very thin, you can always, if you don't have a pan, I should have thought ahead, and I could have added some cocoa powder and more water and another egg or something to make it better. Now it's very, very thin.
Looks good.
But that's good. It's going to be a thin brownie, but there's going to be more brownies. So it's technically the same amount of brownies no matter what. Just trying to get all this batter off the spoon.
Oh, she licked the spoon, but you guys can see.
I licked my finger. So
Not the spoon, I'm sorry. She licked her
I wouldn't
finger.
do that because that's gross.
Sorry, I made a mistake. She licked her finger.
Okay, so now we're going to prepare our cookie dough in another bowl. And we're going to stir together the butter, water, and cookie mix until the dough forms. And we can also knead it with our hands. So you're going to need a 1/4 cup of butter softened to room temperature. We have butter right here.
Here's the butter. Show the butter.
Butter. So you're going to cut about half. So 4 tablespoons is right there. So I'm going to cut this. You can cut it with the wrapper on or not. I just like to, so it's like you have this for later if you need it in any other baking things. So this is pretty room temperature, but I'm going to heat it up in the microwave.
Put the knife away, honey.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to heat it up in the microwave so we can get it a little more melted, so it's easier. I heat the butter up in the microwave for about 10 seconds. It should look about like that. You don't have
Let's see what it looks like.
You don't have to do it, but you can.
Okay.
And then we're going to add, I believe, 1 tablespoon of water. Yeah, okay, so you're going to add 1 tablespoon of water, 1 tablespoon of water, yeah, to your butter. So I'm going to go over to the sink right here. Okay, 1 tablespoon of water.
So she just added 1 tablespoon of water to the butter.
And I just remembered, you see we have peanut butter here. We were actually supposed to add some peanut butter, but you're supposed to add the peanut butter on top of the brownie mix, so we can do that now.
Oh, this is going to be yummy.
Yeah. I'm just going to use a knife from before.
No,
a spoon, you think?
Yes, use that.
Which one?
No.
This one?
No. Use this one, the brown one.
I can't see. So this one's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so you can just use like a wooden spoon or whatever you have, a metal spoon. Gonna mix the peanut butter just a little bit. And it doesn't really matter.
Which peanut butter are you using? Show them the peanut butter you're
this
using.
is Thrive Market peanut butter.
Turn it around and let them see it.
Oh gosh, okay.
So she's using
This one.
peanut butter.
So you just add. You can add however much peanut butter you want. It's supposed to be, well, you can add crunchy or creamy. I think it's supposed to be crunchy, but that's okay. We're gonna add some peanuts too. Make sure it's spreaded nicely. I'm gonna leave this side without peanut butter in case like you want a side that has a little less peanut butter.
I'm gonna put a little more peanut butter.
Well, yeah, okay. Put a little more. Be careful though, just don't get like your brownie batter inside your peanut butter because that would not be good. Let's add a little on the side too.
Make it swirly.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna add that much on this side in case my brothers or my mom doesn't want as much peanut butter on this side.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna place my spoon in the sink. I forgot about that step earlier. And I'm gonna add also some peanuts. Since I don't have a crunchy peanut butter, I have a creamy one. So I'm gonna add some dark roasted peanuts. Just a few to add an extra crunch. Cause you know how you like your your brownies very chewy. Well, you can add this and it'll give it like an extra
Crunchy.
crunch because most of it's gonna be kind of gooey. So I would take about a capful, but I'm gonna use a little less maybe, because our it's so thin that you don't need to add very much when you're using such a small bowl.
Some people are allergic to peanuts.
Yes,
so they wouldn't put it in.
This is optional. It says that on the box. I'm gonna make sure it's pretty evenly spread. And there we go. And now you add your cookie mix, which is here, right here.
Sugar.
And you're going to mix it until the dough forms. And then, oh gosh, this one's harder than the other one. Here, I'll just use this. Okay, there we go.
You're doing a great job.
This one feels harder than the other one, I don't know why. Okay.
But you always make them from scratch.
Yeah. Okay. You can always add extra chocolate chips, extra whatever if you want. I'm gonna grab my whisk that I cleaned. Well, just clean off your whisk if you don't have another one, because I don't believe we have another one, which is absolutely okay.
You can put this in the sink.
Yeah, I'll put this in the sink.
And you can put the box in away to make more space.
Yeah. I'll throw away all this trash we have. Right here. The peanut butter and stuff. Okay, now we have a little more space. So we're gonna mix up your butter and your water. Can you pass me the box just to make sure I have all the ingredients? Okay, so yeah, so 1/4 cup of butter, softened to room temperature, and 1 tablespoon of water, and then the cookie dough. And then I'm just making sure. You can also add peanut butter to the cookie dough too. I don't know if I might do that or not. So now I'm gonna start to hand knead now that I've gotten most of the wet ingredients are gone. So just get all that off your whisk. And I know for some people this is pretty gross, but
it's okay, it's yours.
as long as your hands are mostly clean, and you should probably wash them before this, you can hand knead your cookie dough. Do you think I should add a little more water?
Let's see. No.
Okay, I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, just make sure there's not too much
Get the size
dry.
of the pan.
Yeah, not too much of the cookie mix left. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed. And then you're going to, so this box you can make it as like muffins, like brookie muffins, but we're making like a whole brookie pan. So it would normally say to make them into discs, but I'm just gonna flatten them like
You want to flatten it with a rolling pin and then cover it?
No, because it's too sticky to use a rolling pin.
Okay.
So we might not have.
Chin it a little more. Make it
Yeah,
thinner.
I'm going to thin it. I don't know how well.
Should have made that thinner because it's a big pan.
I know. So we do not have very much cookie dough, but that's okay.
Just flatten it.
I'm flattening it, reading it. So now the 320, we're gonna just place this in.
Careful.
I know. Okay. While the brookie is baking, I'll just show you some of my sketches. This is a sketchbook I got from an art club at my school.
Okay, guys, so one of her favorite things to do is drawing, sketching, right? Mm-hmm. So she's going to be showing you some of the things that some of the sketches that she did. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so these aren't all my sketches since I haven't used this sketchbook too much, but I mainly find drawings online and I decide if they're intricate or like have a lot of details, I want to draw them. I like to draw semi-realism, so it's like kind of realistic. So I just saw a skull and I thought that was kind of cool and intricate, and if I drew it, it would maybe help me like shaping heads if I was drawing a person. So it has a lot of sharp edges, like the teeth and the jawline. And then this is kind of funny. So I just saw this and I thought it was pretty random. It's just a little stuffed animal or octopus on top of feet. It's not really on top of shoes. I just saw it and I thought it was kind of nice and random. The doves I really like too, and there were more doves, I just wasn't very great at drawing them. And then here's a girl with hot cocoa. I like this one a lot. It's very semi-realistic, so the eyes aren't very realistic, but then like the hair and the clothes kind of are, and she has a little hot cocoa in her hands.
Okay.
And then this one I like too. It's just a girl like almost sitting down with baggy clothing with a peace sign, but it got a little stained here if you can kind of see the red. And then this one is just a girl behind a door. I thought it was kind of cute, and I like the style of it. And then this one is just another girl, and I put bubbles around her because I thought it kind of fit the theme. And I believe that's it. I also had one other one with a girl making a heart with her hands, but I gave that to my aunt because she likes my drawing. So also one of my drawings, or one of my paintings that I did in my art class, it was put in a museum we have here because they were doing art shows from grades like kindergarten through high school, I think. So it's just
yours get chosen.
Yeah,
awesome.
It was like a watercolor painting with a green background and like blue crystals. I made it in my art class, and then also one time in art at my school we were doing just painting the front of our sketchbook. So I just I don't know. I just did a heart and a rainbow because I thought it looks pretty.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
This is the piece?
Yeah. I need to keep my hand over it. So this is a piece I had put in our library or museum here. They did kids from all over our city and just put the pieces in there if it was good. And so this was a piece I painted in my art class. It's green, light green background and blue crystals, and we were practicing using watercolor. So I got mine put in there, and so
this right here is crystal. That's crystal.
Yeah. Okay. And when we were doing it, we chose our colors based on like what they mean. So like green means nature, and I really love nature. And then blue means like loyalty and the ocean. So that's why I did these colors too.
Oh, awesome.
So let's go check out our cookies, or Brookies now. So this is the finished product of our Brookies. Because we didn't have enough cookie dough, this part's not completely covered. We also have some more peanut butter here in case we want to drizzle some on top. We did try it. And also, I recommend, if yours are still cooking, when you're checking them, grab like a wooden skewer or something. And if it comes out with stuff on it, that means it's not fully cooked yet.
It looks good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, and you also want to let it cool for like an hour, which we did. So I'm gonna drizzle a little peanut butter on it, but only on part of it, just in case somebody doesn't want peanut butter. Just put a little, however much you want, it doesn't really matter.
And I want to try it.
Yeah.
It looks really good. All right.
Okay. So I'm just gonna finish putting on your peanut butter. And now we're gonna cut our brookie up. Oh. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut it in rows, probably. I think would be the best decision. Okay.
I can't wait to try it.
Me either.
I'll be the tester, guys. And
well,
tell
we
you
have
guys
tried it, but
yeah, we have tried it.
We didn't try it with the peanut butter.
No.
And we haven't tried this side. You can always add more of peanut butter, more peanuts, whatever you want. I think that's good. And I'll just cut it like into small squares. The crust is a little hard. I think it's a little overcooked. But it took about 20 minutes to bake since it was...
It's thin layer.
Yeah, ours is very thin.
Okay, I'm gonna put... Ooh.
So,
that's the finishing product.
Yep, and it was thin, but the brownie, because it probably had baking soda in the mix, it rises, so it is much thicker than what
we thought it was gonna be.
Like.
Okay, so now I get to try it.
Okay.
Guys, so now I get to try the brookie. She's gonna try her piece. Look, ooh, looks really good. Let's see.
I like the peanut butter on top.
Guys, now I get to try the brookie, and it is so good.
It'd be even better if it was warmed up. So that's it. That's the finished product.
That's the finished product, and it's super good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching LiveLoveLaugh-TV.
Bye.